We are so excited to introduce you to DriveWealth, the only brokerage with the licenses and the technologies to offer access to the U.S. equities and wealth management products to mass retail investors worldwide. We're the only U.S. broker that opens up the entire investing platform through a robust set of APIs, powering our B2B2C strategy to over 400 million potential customers today. Now, you won't ever see DriveWealth's name on a commercial or a local billboard, but you sure as heck know our local partners. They include JD Finance, Credit Ease, HighThink Royal Flush, and our newest local partner, Bamboo. We really appreciate the shout out before. So DriveWealth has also emerged as the preferred platform for an entirely new generation supporting the digital robo-advisors. The robo-advisor market is on fire here in Asia. It's expected to grow to over $1 trillion in assets in the next 3 years in China alone. But this market requires a much more flexible and powerful platform due to local regulations and retail investor demand to have more control over their portfolios. So I'm excited to introduce the Managed API, and I'll have Harry walk you through it.
All right, thanks very much, Mike. So let's take a look at the power of dollar-based investing. There we go. The DriveWealth app, which showcases our API stack, is built entirely around investing in dollars. Every stock, no matter what the price, is available to everyone with no minimums. Every stock or ETF can be bought with as little as $1. And it's easy to find and invest in what you want. Let's take a look. So from the home screen of the DriveWealth app, I'm simply going to go to the search icon. And I want to find Priceline, a very expensive stock. Now, normally I would type in the word Priceline, but in this case, I'm going to do something pretty cool. And I'm just going to use the airplane emoji. And instantly, all the related travel companies come back to me. And now I'm going to click on Priceline. Takes me to the investment card, shows a quick chart of Priceline. And I'm simply going to add it to my shopping cart. Now, when I do that, you'll notice at the bottom right-hand side, the number went from 4 to 5. I mean, at DriveWealth, we believe searching and investing for stocks should be just as easy as shopping on Amazon. So I'm going to go to checkout. Now, you'll notice that I've got Priceline there along with 2 well-known Chinese ADRs and a couple of US ETFs. Now, I don't want to invest all my money, so I think I'll just invest $100. Now, you'll notice it's equally weighted across the portfolio. But I'm going to increase the position in Priceline, say to 25%. It'll instantly rebalance the other securities, and now we're ready to check out. So we go to checkout, and it's going to tell me exactly how much in dollars I'm going to get in each one of these instruments, as well as the number of fractional shares. Now remember, Priceline's a $1,400 stock, and I'm spending $100 across 5 names. We'll review that order, place that order, and that quickly, we just bought those securities for $100. Now, it's clear that the combination of dollar-based investing and our powerful full-stack APIs naturally extends itself to building powerful digital advisory solutions for a broad range of advisors serving a wide variety of customers. Today, we have numerous partners utilizing these APIs, and as an example, let's take a look at how Credit Ease does it. Now, again, Credit Ease is one of the largest peer-to-peer and wealth managers in China. All right, here's the investment screen for the Credit Ease app, starting with $600. Now, why $600? Well, Credit Ease chose a minimum investment size of $500. Now, remember, I chose $100. So really, our advisors could do whatever minimum they want because of the dollar-based investing capability. So that means the days of 5,000 or 10,000 minimum investments are gone, and it opens up a whole new category of investors. All right. Next, it's going to ask me a series of questions, the traditional questions that a robo would ask, things like investment objectives, experience, my life goals, annual income, and net worth. Now, once I complete these questions, it's now going to recommend a portfolio. So it's taking me to the portfolio construction screen. Now, it's recommending a moderate portfolio, level 5, 25% in global equity ETFs, 65% in global fixed income ETFs, and 10% in REIT and gold ETFs. Now, let's take a look at the actual details of this portfolio. Now, this looks very similar to what I did in a self-directed account. You'll notice that VTI, which is the Vanguard Total Equity ETF, has 10.2% in its weight. So again, our advisors can be very, very specific, down to a tenth or even a hundredth of a percent, to build these very granular portfolios, which means they can maximize the client's investment no matter what size it is. Now we're going to go back to that construction screen. Now, Asian investors are demanding more and more control over their investments. So the APIs allow our partners to offer an additional level of control to our customers so they can further modify the weightings to their specific requirements in real time. So for example, I'm going to slide the control now to the right, and you see it immediately makes the portfolio more aggressive, adding more weight to equities, now 55%. Conversely, If I slide that slider to the left, it puts all the weight back into fixed income, only 20% in equities now. So the manager can maintain the custom weightings and then automatically rebalance the portfolio with those exact weights the client has chosen. Now for this example, I'm going to use what they've recommended to me, that level 5. So I'm going to confirm the investment, and that quickly we've invested the $600 in this particular portfolio being managed by the partner. Now let's have a look at its performance a few days later. Now all of these numbers are being returned by the DriveWealth API. The total equity in the portfolio of 596.23, the intraday performance of 137, the total performance of negative 374, even that performance chart is all coming from our APIs. That means the partner has to do no heavy lifting at all. All they need to worry about is the weighting and the rebalance. You'll also notice that there's only 3 cents of cash left in the portfolio in the bottom right-hand side. Again, we've maximized that investment, almost investing all of that $600, all because of the ability to accept dollar-based orders. So now let's have a look at the detail of the portfolio. Again, as you can see here, it's not showing shares, it's showing the actual dollar amounts that I own of each one of those ETFs. Again, being returned by the API. So as you can see, the combination of dollar-based investing technology with our full-stack APIs allows our global partners to build mobile, advanced digital advisory services with low barriers to entry. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you. So DriveWealth is currently partnering with the leading advisors, brokers, e-commerce companies, and digital players worldwide. We're only successful by enabling the success of our partners. As we heard this afternoon, our recent partnership with Bamboo, we now offer a robo-in-box solution, which allows us to offer this digital solution and these world's best products to almost any customer. Come by and learn how we can redefine retail investing together. Thank you very much.
Thank you.